exciting. Dan, what's it looking like? I mean, you know, we have that happening actually just across from us, and you know what's also cool is that Fleet Week is happening, so it's cool to see all these like jets.
Gonna be a lot of planes in the air over the next couple of days.
I'm kind of excited to see it.
Let's take a look at your weekend forecast for the air show for Saturday and Sunday. Expecting morning low clouds in Salinas at the airport, but the afternoon should be mostly sunny. Later in the day, the clouds will roll back in, but I think we'll get a few hours of sunshine there, especially in the early afternoon. And temperatures should reach the low 70s before they cool off a little bit as the sea breeze kicks in, as it does every day. So not too bad weather. It certainly could be a lot worse. Temperatures pretty close to normal for this time of year, as it looks like. Just maybe a little bit cooler on Sunday than on Saturday. The bigger picture showing high pressure and control. It is pushing down on our marine layer right now, compressing it and pushing all those clouds toward the ground, which is why we've seen fog these last couple of mornings, and will continue as we head over the next couple of mornings. So prepare for a couple more foggy starts to your day as this ridge sits here. It is going to move a little bit off to the west eventually and could start letting some weather systems in from the north. That's not a good trajectory for rainy weather systems. But it certainly will mix up our weather next week, and we're going to talk a little bit more about that in the 7-day forecast. What we really could use is some rain, and it is Thursday, so let's take a quick look at the drought situation across the state. I will tell you that we haven't seen any change since last week. The numbers are all the same. We continue to see all of the state abnormally dry or worse. Almost 100% of the state in moderate drought, 94% in severe drought, 41% in extreme, and 17% of the state, including part of our local area in that worst category of exceptional drought, and that would be in southeastern San Benito County and perhaps just along the fringes of southeastern Monterey County. By and large, most of us in that severe drought, and that's where most of us live here across the region. And as we look at our last 365 days of rain, compare that to normal, in most locations we are looking at lower than normal averages, some higher amounts in the Santa Lucia range, as we did get a couple of good storms last year. But generally speaking, we were dry over the last year. And not really a chance of rain necessarily in the forecast. We'll talk about that again in a moment. Futurecast is showing the return of the low clouds thickening up overnight tonight, pushing back into the valleys. Again, fog's going to be another problem overnight tonight, tomorrow morning. So on your way out the door to work, school, wherever you're headed, watch out for those areas of reduced visibility. And then like today, again, as I've been mentioning the last couple of days, this weather system or weather pattern looking very persistent. We're going to see the clouds kind of hug the coast again. The model's really clearing us out on the north side of the bay, but I think tomorrow we could still see some low clouds on the north side of the bay at times. So don't think it will completely be sunny all day in Santa Cruz. You'll probably be dealing with some low clouds as well. But certainly the south side of the bay, you'll be thick with the clouds once again. My forecast temperatures look like this. It's still hot inland and up in the mountains because of that ridge sitting right over us. So we'll be back into the 90s in some areas of the northern San Lorenzo Valley, but down on the coast, you're struggling to get out of the 60s. We'll get to around 73 in downtown Santa Cruz, 70 or so in the Esplanade in Capitola, mid 80s in Scotts Valley, and even 80s up at the summit. So there is some heat up top. But down on the coast, we're feeling a little bit on the cooler side. 60s to low 70s on the east shore of the bay, 74 in Salinas tomorrow, but some 90s in our northern valley. So there is some heat again away from the coast. And then farther to the south and west we go to the peninsula. We'll see highs mainly in the mid to upper 60s, 68 Monterey and Seaside at 67. One last stop on the tour will get you to southern Monterey County, where we find a variety of temperatures. You know what they say, variety is the spice of life. 84 in Carmel Valley, just don't tell my wife I said that. 79 in Big Sur, and then 80s to 90s in the Salinas Valley, getting us close to 100 as 99 tomorrow in Bradley. Over the next 7 days, temperatures on the coast somewhat cool. We'll have the low clouds. I don't think they're going anywhere. There's a chance we might see some mixing out of them by the end of next week. But to be honest, looking at some of the long-term models for next week, there is a lot of disagreement about what we're going to see. So what is possible? Well, at the wettest, we might get some drizzle or some light rain sometime late next week as we have some stronger onshore flow. At the driest, we could be seeing dry offshore flow and increased fire danger toward the end of next week. So there's a lot of variability toward the end of the week, and it's something we're watching very closely. So make sure you're staying tuned to the forecast as we keep you up to date. Inland areas, I can tell you one thing, you're going to be cooler next week and perhaps a little bit cloudier as well. So these next couple of days will be pretty toasty inland, but you're going to see that cool down. And again, lots of eyes on what to expect next week. Again, no big rain event coming, but a weather system coming from the north could bring some light drizzly precipitation, but it also could bring those dry offshore winds, and maybe we'll get a little of both, Anna.
All right, thanks so much for that, Dan.